Hello and welcome back to day 2 of Global Offshore Wind. Today we are at the Fugro stand. I'm delighted to be joined by Lex Veerhuis and Andy Addleton. Lex, I think everyone knows that Fugro is obviously a major player in the offshore wind sector, and in particular your work on the USVs, and that has been, pardon the pun, making some waves, and there's some new developments there. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, definitely. So Fugro has been working on the USV concept already for quite some years. We are the only player in the industry so far with a USV that is able to deploy also an underwater vehicle, a remotely operated vehicle. And so far we have 5 of these units currently in operation. Recently Fugro became full owner of Seakit, a partner that we used to partner with. And since then we are developing a bigger solution, an 18-meter version with also a larger, more powerful ROV that can go further offshore with longer endurance and can work in harsher sea states.
Why is this such a big focus for Fugro, Lex?
It's a big focus. Fugro is a big player in the industry, as you already mentioned. We have a large fleet of crewed vessels as well, where people work around the clock to acquire geodata for the wind farms, all the way from the site development phase to operations and maintenance, all the way to decommissioning even. And these people work around the clock in harsh sea states, and our ambition is to work as safe as possible and to create a safe and livable world. And that's why we started the development around uncrewed vessels as well. And those vessels allow those people to be based in a remote control center onshore in a safe environment. And at the same time it allowed us to decrease also the size of the asset and therefore use significantly less fuel. So this unit, for instance, 12 meter size, only consumes 5% of the fuel compared to a traditional vessel. And because we also needed to digitize all the workflows and the people needed to work with the data straight away in the remote control room, we were able to transfer the data also faster to our clients. We're then able to make faster and better informed decisions while the vessel is still in field.
Fantastic. And for yourself, Andy, one of the major themes at this show has been biodiversity. How has Fugro been adapting its approach and maybe its technology to address this?
Yeah, absolutely. It's never been a more exciting time in our industry. Fugro's developing lots of biodiversity solutions to help map, model and monitor the environment, and the really important phase is the baseline, getting a good baseline so we can help our clients demonstrate net change and net positive change in their projects. And we've just launched our new eDNA autosampler in collaboration with our partners Dartmouth Ocean Technology and Naturemetrics, and this revolutionises how we measure biodiversity in the environment. We can deploy it for long-term periods. It collects samples automatically. It can be programmed to take samples over a long period of time, and it can collect data on marine mammals, fish and birds that would have taken months and months to do manually on a boat previously. So complements lots of other techniques we've got, like our Sea-Watch buoys, which we can collect acoustic data, also integrate our eDNA sampler into those as well while we're collecting wave data, and on the USVs as well, where we can send out the USVs on inspection missions and combine that with biodiversity monitoring. So we've got some really powerful tools now to help our clients demonstrate net positive change in their projects and improvements in biodiversity.
It's really nice to hear all the developments you guys are making. Do you work with other partners and collaborate in order to achieve the targets that you're aiming for the next few years and helping them gain their net zero targets and obviously the biodiversity goals?
Absolutely, it's a completely collaborative effort. Our expertise is in the mapping, modelling and monitoring, and we're working with our partners who can introduce features into the projects, and we can then help them monitor the success of those. And then we're liaising with regulators and policymakers to actually influence a new area of the industry and make sure that it works for everybody and we can demonstrate and implement sustainable developments.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Andy.